Have you ever seen Gary Vee saying he pictures his loved ones getting shot in the face? Why? Why would he picture that? What would be the purpose? Is it like one of those things where you think of something horrifying in order to last longer in sex or something? Like, what would be the primary reason? For motivation. How? That doesn't make sense. How does that motivate him? Even if he makes $50 billion, he couldn't stop a loved one of his from getting shot in the face. He can't throw money in front of the bullet in time. That wouldn't make any sense. I guess I'd have to see the full context. That's why he has to work harder. I just don't see how that makes you work harder. Like, picturing your loved ones getting shot in the face, no amount of hard work you could do could prevent that. If someone pulled a gun and shot them in the face, it's not going to matter if you made $50 billion off your crypto pump and dumps. Like, that's not going to do anything. I did hear the Gwyneth Paltrow lawsuit's becoming a musical, which sounds about right. Thanks to Prime Chubs. It's a clip on YouTube. Alright, let me see. I'm very curious now. Was it Gary Vee well, half the shit he says is supposed to be motivational. Where's the one where he says that he pictures his loved ones getting shot in the face? I really want to see how that transitions into being motivational. And the series is okay, Hypercane. And yeah, of course, Breezy. What's the name of it? Just look that up specifically and you'll find it. Gary Vee, loved ones shot. This seems like a dangerous thing to search. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that didn't bring up anything. Oh, wait, here.
Who do you love the most?
Found it. I think.
Who do you love the most in the world?
My family.
Good. Who in your family? Pick one.
All of them.
You're very politically correct. Cool. Every day, like literally once a day, genuinely sit there for 5 minutes and pretend one of them got shot in the face.
What a fun exercise.
I'm being dead serious with you. Every single day, I said this today earlier, I probably once a week to 4 times a week sit there truly in the shower, on a flight, when I wake up. Some people meditate.
Sounds perfectly healthy.
Right?
Sane.
Some people work out, right, to deal with whatever anxieties or thoughts they have. I actually sit and truly try to convince myself that I have lost one of the 5 most important people in my life, and that is the biggest thing I do that leads to the biggest happiness I have. Who do you love the most?
What? What the fuck does that mean? How does that transition into being happy? Listen, you're gonna need to do this exercise four times a week at least. Picture the 5 most important people in your life. Picture that they just got their fucking throat slit right in front of you. And then their corpse spit on. Then you can be happy. I don't understand. I thought, how is that? That's not motivational. Where does it go from there? There's got to be more to it, right? There's got to be something more to that. But even still, I don't know how that could ever transition to being motivational. Like, I work harder because I don't want my 5 loved ones getting shot in the face. But again, no matter how hard you work, you can't throw money in front of a bullet that's traveling towards your loved one's face. Like, no matter how hard you work, if they're going to get shot in the face, your crypto schemes aren't going to stop it. I don't understand. It's about being grateful? Well, that'd be like motivation to not work as hard so you can spend more time with them, so your time with them is more meaningful. Because any moment they could get shot in the face as you keep trying to manifest it, I guess. I'm so confused on that. That makes no sense. That would be like arguing for the opposite. You should be spending more time with your loved ones. Work smarter, not harder. So yeah, well, you can spend more time over here. Because any moment now, someone's going to come fucking firing through the door from the hip, blasting at your loved ones' faces. He's just describing anxiety. So, he's describing anxiety by picturing his loved ones getting shot in the face 4 times a week for 5 minutes a day. It leads him to happiness. How? That sounds more like paranoia. What an exercise. Drop down and give me 20 grandma getting stabbed. You in the front row. Roll your eyes into the back of your skull and I want you to picture this. I just came into your house and I fucking split your dog in half with a hatchet. Now think on that for 5 minutes. Then you'll be happy. It's about appreciating what you have while you have it. That'd be like the only like takeaway I could possibly see for it, but it's an argument for not spending a like everything I've seen from Gary Vee is about like you gotta work hard, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta grind, you gotta fucking grind. This would be an argument against that point. Hey, appreciate what you have. Spend more time with the people you love. It'd be like against what he preaches, I feel like. I am very curious where it goes from here though. Now I want to see the whole thing. Hold on. I've gotta know. Now I'm way too curious to see how that transitions to happiness. Is this the whole thing?
My
Right? Some people.
No, this is just the same thing, but on TikTok. Oh, here.
What about
This
my
is 30 minutes. Could you be any more long-winded? Gary Vee explains why he said to imagine your family getting shot in the face. If you have to spend... How do you spend 30 minutes on what was supposed to be like a simple exercise? What? Just tell me what the purpose is.
favorite Gary Vee moment ever? The shoot your family in the face.
Dude, honestly, like back to like the way media
Said
works.
so earnestly.
Because I believe in it. You know, unfortunately, this is where
please.
TikTok can really fuck you.
Make sure you subscribe to the KC radio channel so you never miss it.
This at bat.
Yeah, but also doesn't it make you sometimes think like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do all this. Like a lot of this is hassle and a
You know
headache.
what's funny? This is where all the Gary Vee content comes from. That's how I felt in school. That's how I would feel if you told me to make my bed.
Right. Fuck making your bed, right?
You know, the most
The worst
inefficient thing of all time.
ever.
Oh my god, alright, I'm just gonna fucking try and find his explanation later. I'm not going through 30 minutes of that. Thanks a tier 1 clutch. I imagine it has to be like you gotta appreciate them. He just hates his family. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I spend 4 times a week just picturing my family murdered in cold blood. Helps me find happiness. Thanks for resub, Chrono. Look at the TMG pod going over it. I didn't know this was such a popular clip. I love goofy shit like this. I don't know how I didn't see this. Thanks to tier 1 Finrear. Or Fintrix. Yeah, we went over the Disneyland streaker already. That's false. He kisses his dad on the lips. He kisses his dad on the lips? And then he pictures him getting shot in the face? What an interesting dichotomy. It might be his last kiss, you never know. That's, yeah, hey. True. Yeah, no, I didn't know anything about this shit. I don't know. No one ever told me about the Gary Vee. It's not meditation. It's the exact opposite of meditation. Anxiety-inducing exercises. Watch the clip. He literally smooches his dad. Apparently that's just a lot more common than I would have ever thought. What does he say about it? The moment Gary Vee kisses dad.
Dude, I have my dad join me.
Yeah, you.
Ken, what I sold.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And that's, yeah. Listen.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's not how I expected that clip to go.
Dude, I have my dad join me.
Yeah, you.
Ken, what I sold.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And that's, yeah. Listen.
It just kind of comes out of nowhere. They're just hanging out. My dad's here. All right, Gary V's got some fucking clips. Those are fire. Hey, 4 times a week, kiss my dad on the lips. Go into the shower, sit down. I picture him getting shot in the face. I'm happy.